What is the best advice I would give someone starting out in property? The best advice I would give, I would say, is probably understand what your goals are in the first place, because this really dictates a lot of your strategy. So I always go through the fundamental things as to why I'm doing it. If you understand why you're doing it and what are your long-term goals, then you can work your way backwards. So I'd say that was probably the one thing that, to me, that I wish I had spent more time doing. Although doing it, I at the very start of my journey, I had kind of, what you would consider shiny object syndrome. There's lots of different opportunities within property, but it's understanding the strategy that you want to go for and sticking to it and making that successful is probably the thing that you should look at doing. So first of all, understand what you want from it. So is it a financial goal that you want to do? Do you want to replace a job-based income? Do you want it because you're looking at the capital appreciation, or do you just want the security of an asset backed? Maybe it's one of those things, but look deeper into it as well. I think I adhered to this, but ask 7 whys. Wait! If you have liked the video so far, please like, comment and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you've got something of value from it. Please let me know. Hit that like button. It helps more than you'll ever know, and it'll help us reach more people and get this video out so that it can help more people get into property. The trick I found was to ask that question 7 times. Understand what it is you want and then see why you really, really want it. So ask 7 whys. Why do I want to be in property? Then you could have that answer. Well, based on that answer, ask why again, and then you get another answer. Then ask that question again, and then you get another answer, all the way to the deep-rooted reasons as to why you're doing this. This is the thing that's going to keep you motivated for the long term. When the times are hard, that's what's going to keep you going through it. So if you understand that, you understand the deep reason as to why you were doing this in the first place, this is going to be the best thing to keep you going for the long term. For example, I'm doing it for my family. Why are you doing it for your family? And then ask again. So you keep going down those layers, you get to the real core of exactly why you were doing this. I learned this on a mastermind that I did, and it's helped a lot, and it helps put things in perspective. And I would tell anybody to do this because it really does help you gain understanding of why you're doing it, and it keeps you going for the long term if you understand exactly why you're doing it on an emotional level. It's a bonus tip for that. The other thing I would say is to get around people who've done it. Because there's lots of people out there who will share the information with you, and they are great people to be around, especially the early stages. I would suggest networking in property events, because you can get around those people who have experience. It's really valuable to get around those type of people, and you can ask the questions, and those are definitely the options that you can do. Is go into networking event, ask lots of questions, read lots of books, use free resources like this. Those are the things that I would say will help the most at the start. Don't get sold into spending loads and loads of money, because that is one thing that you could do. You could spend all your money before you've even got into property. For example, if you spent like £25,000 on courses or anything like that before you even got a property, it's not really the best thing to do. The best experience is to do, and that's what I share in another video. So if you want to do that, check out my 13, I added 2 more. So 13 best beginners tips for getting into buy-to-let, then go and check that out up here. Could use in your property journey. I hope that this has been helpful. If you could please like, subscribe and comment and hit the notification bell,